Hey again guys, so I'm back for my third video, and this time it's been a month since my surgery. I'm here to obviously show the results so far. So here's my bite right now. Hopefully you can see it's a bit dark all of a sudden actually. So I'll show you my bite. As you can see, I've got my rubber bands in, and I'll show you my profiles from left and right. Right there, and there, I think. Hopefully that's good enough. But initially you can see compared to my previous video that all of my swelling has pretty much gone. That was probably gone a week after my last video, so maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and it was just all gone. You know, but however, since my last video, my stitches came out, and the inside of my mouth is healed, so I've got none of the stitches, but I still have like a piece of skin like floating around in my mouth, but I've had my wisdom teeth out, and that goes over time. It probably took the stitches two weeks, just over 2 weeks, to all come out. So that's that. Since my last video, I only went to the surgeon once, and since then he said he doesn't need to see me for about 6 weeks. So I'm pretty much in the hands of my orthodontist now. And I've got an appointment soon. I've got no idea how long I've got left in braces, and he doesn't like to give much away. I guess that's a good thing, because I don't think there'd be anything worse than being told something and then to find out that I've got to wait even more. But at this stage, he said I'm looking at a maximum of 6 months with braces on. So that's good. As for my daily life since surgery, it was only the first few weeks where the swelling was noticeable that I spent most of my time indoors, on the computer, on the Xbox and whatnot. Since then, I've gone back to uni and pretty much picked up where I left off. So I'm back studying, unfortunately. But apart from that, I still talk a lot. So the surgery obviously hasn't hindered my ability to speak that much, which is pretty good. For the first few weeks, the feeling in my lower jaw area felt really weird and numb. But since then, I feel that it's improved every day, and now I have like a sort of different feeling. It's sort of like 50-50 with like numbness and feeling. It's sort of like it's not definitely not as bad as it used to be. But my surgeon is pretty confident, or actually 100% confident, that I'll get full feeling back in these areas. So he did a couple of tests with like tissue paper and sticks and whatnot just to see if I could feel it, and he was happy with that. But since my last appointment, my surgeon said I was going along perfectly, and now I'm able to eat stuff with the consistency of sausage. So basically I can eat most things, but I still have to be a bit careful, I guess. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I noticed that there's a massive difference between how much I could fit in my mouth now. I'm still getting used to that, but that's expected. I probably used to be able to put my whole fist in my mouth before the surgery, and now I can't. You know, about 3 fingers at max. So it's a bit of a difference. Oh, but as for the cost involved, I recently went to Medicare and Medibank, so my health covers, and unfortunately they only gave me about $2,000 of the near $10,000 back. That was pretty disappointing because I was looking at getting around half back, but that's the government. That's corporations. You know, in all, you can see I'm pretty healthy. At my peak, I probably lost around 5 kilos, so that's 12 pounds for the overseas people. I'm now back a couple of kilos up after eating a lot of junk food and a ton of sugar. I'm also now able to do strenuous exercise, so I can go back to the gym, pretty much do everything now. But I'm still not allowed to get punched in the face. Not that I would go searching for that. But finally, again, for all the people that looking at having the surgery done, I can't tell you enough how much it has already improved my life. You know, still I was worried about my appearance before and after, but in the end, only about half of the people that I knew before the surgery know that I've had anything done. You know, I go to people and they're like, "Oh yeah, when's your surgery?" You know, it's already been done. Like, oh wow, you know. But I'd say most of like the close family and friends definitely see a major change. You know, because they know what they were looking at. Um, but some other people only see a small change. So it really depends on the person and their perspective. I personally think, you know, it's made a huge difference. Well, it has. I can actually speak and eat stuff now. But aside from that, I feel way, way better when it comes to worrying about being conscious and about, you know, yeah, just being conscious about my jaw. Um, but I must admit, when I walk past the mirror, sometimes I do forget that I've had the surgery done, you know, and I end up staring at the mirror for ages. That's not so good when you're in a public place. People look at you pretty weird. Apart from that, everything's just going swimmingly. You know, I've had back to my everyday life, and I'm just pretty much keen to get these braces off. But that'll take time. Other than that, that's enough of me rambling. Hopefully, I'll be back pretty soon with a video of my progression. I took a lot of photos throughout my surgery, and hopefully, I can get a slideshow of that, video editing and whatnot. Just have to figure out how to do all that. But anyway, thanks again, guys, and I hope to see you soon.